Hi guys, it's Darla, and I'm here to tell you a recipe. This recipe is my brother-in-law, my husband's identical twin. It's Terry's recipe. It is his, it's not award-winning. Well, it is award-winning in his mind and his belly, but he hadn't won any awards with it, but it is so good. So, first thing I want to do is take cling wrap. This is a hint right here, a tip, because I'm going to be working with raw meat. And you can do this with flour when you're working with baked goods. And it's such an easy cleanup. Put that down. And then you don't have to worry so much about cleaning later. I mean, you do, but this makes it much easier. Then you just put it down like this. On both sides. Let me put this up. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I went and got, these are actually pork loin baby back ribs. And I always get them on sale. Wait till they're on sale because they're very expensive. And you take them out of the package. Be careful when you're cutting because there is a lot of blood in here. So just try to get your ribs out of the package without the blood. There we go. And set them on your plastic wrap and throw that away. Okay, the first thing we're going to have to do, see there's the front side that has all the meat on it. Then the back side has this sinew. So I take my kitchen scissors, you know, I love these, and I cut off the sinew. That's what Terry's recipe says. And this is the hard part. So you just take it and cut and cut and cut. I'm going to get me another pair of scissors. Okay, I think this is the most tedious part that you have to do is cut the sinew off, but this makes the meat just fall off the bones. So you just work this with your scissors, or if you think you can do it with a knife, you can do it with a knife. Like I said, this is the hardest part. So, okay, this is kind of gross, but see, you lift up the sinew with your hand and pull and cut with the knife or with your scissors, and see how it's kind of coming off. You got to start it, and this works a little better. See how I'm cutting thinly to get it off. Well, one year, Terry and Christy, that's my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they were coming to Denver to visit us. And Terry said, let me fix dinner one night. And I said, sure, what do you want to fix? And he said, I want to fix my mama's enchiladas. And I said, that'd be great. I said, email me the recipe and I'll get all the ingredients and then you can fix it. Well, he emailed me the recipe. I looked at the recipe. I called him up and I said, this is not your mama's recipe. This is my recipe. This is the recipe I gave to your mama that she gave to you. I said, so actually this is my recipe. I know the ingredients. I'll get it all for you. So I'll finish cutting this off and then come back. If there's extra fat on the meaty side and you want to cut that off, cut some of it off, but some of it you want to leave on because that's what gives the meat its juice. Okay, so now I've cut off most of the sinew, especially the real tough part. And now you take the ribs and you just cut them in half because we're going to put them in two separate packages. So cut them in half. And here we have them, meat side. So, my hands. Hold on, I'm going to have to. Gross, 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 gross. But I'm still going to be touching the meat. Okay, because this is my rub. Maybe I'll give you all the recipe to my rub. I don't know. So, any kind of rub that you have, you can buy it at any grocery store. They have all different kinds. So, just sprinkle it on here, on the meat side. And make sure it coats everything. Then pat. Make sure it gets in there nice and good. Pat it. Flip it over. With the saran wrap down here, we don't have to worry so much. I'm going to get my paper towel. And put it on this side. Oh man, these are so good. Pat, 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 pat. Okay. So now we're going to make foil bags. And I'm not going to use the sheet foil. I'm going to use you have to use heavy duty, because you're going to cook these in the oven and you flip them and stuff, and you need it to be heavy duty. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. So you make a bag. I think he said, let's look at the recipe. Yeah, he double wraps them. Just in case. Heavy duty and double wrapped. Take it in here. Now, I like to take the two ends, fold them down like that, and I like to do the same with the ends so that it's closed tightly, for sure. Okay, and one more bag. These are finger licking good. Fold the ends, fold it down, double this, like on the other one, the same. Okay, now we're going to put them on a cookie sheet, and we're going to put them in the oven. And you know, I'll have a recipe down at the bottom so you can follow that. And wrong drawer. And so I'll get it ready, and then y'all come back. Wait, I forgot. This is the saran wrap. So look at this. It's all this stuff, and I just fold that end over, fold this end over, and look at that. And if you're doing flour, if you're doing flour and baking, I did this the other night, and man, it was such an easy cleanup, and very good hint. Okay, so now y'all come back in a minute. Okay, I double wrapped the ribs, meat side down, put them on a cookie sheet. I preheated my oven for 275, and it's going to go in here for 2 hours. So we put it in here in the middle rack at 275 for 2 hours, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and the ribs have been in the oven for 2 hours. And this part of my video got corrupted, so I'm recreating it for you so that you can see. So you take your ribs out of the oven on your cookie sheet, and you have your ribs right here, which you can pick it up with tongs or with a hot pad. And what you're going to do, all you're going to do is cut the end like this. Cut a triangle of the end off like this into a bowl, and all the juice comes running out. Juice, juice, juice. You let it all run out. Then set it back down, and then do it with the other one. Do the same thing. Snip off the end. Then take your hot pads and open this up. These are kind of, let me get these are dirty and used, but I use them all the time. So you let your ribs cool a little bit and pull this off. If it's hot, just keep pulling it. You open it up, open up your ribs like this, fold the foil back, make sure where you cut it, you bring it up so the juice is good, fold it like this. Then, what Terry uses is a sweet and spicy barbecue, and then just a regular barbecue. So sweet and spicy, any brand that you like, pour it in the bowl, pour this in the bowl, equal amounts, and then you have this in here, and then you slather this side all over it. I wish I had some to really show you. Then you pick up your ribs, flip them over, Oh, it smells good. Then you slather all on this side. Slather it everywhere. Get every corner and everything. Then you have your ribs right here. And after it's open, put all the barbecue sauce on. Then you put it back in the oven for, I go 45 minutes to an hour. And it gets all the barbecue all nice and on there and everything. Then you take it out. Now here's the next part of the video. Here are the ribs, the finished product. Finger looking good. Right, Mia? Do you want some? Huh? Do you want some? Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay, get it. Take a bite. Oh, is that the best rib you've ever had? Okay, guys, go out and get your rack of pork ribs. Go out and get your 2 different kinds of barbecue sauces and make you some ribs and get the flock out of here. See y'all later. Bye.